future customs officers or just curious students, understanding percentage can help you calculate taxes, avoid penalties, and even spot deals. I am Jenny Simishon.
I am Charis Masayaw.
I am Nurjinico Peralta.
I'm Orlando Pisaras.
I am Abdul Wakilis Batu.
And now, let's start our discussion.
What is a percentage and where do we see it in customs? A percentage is basically a way to express a part of a whole as a fraction of 100. For example, if you eat 50% of a pizza, you eat in half of it. It's like a shortcut for fractions, easy to understand and use in everyday life, especially in money matters. Percentage are everywhere in customs administration because they help calculate cost, taxes, and rules for importing goods.
Here are at least 3 examples. 1. Custom duties. When you import something like a phone, custom charges a duty based on a percentage of the item's value. For instance, a 10% duty on a 10,000 pesos. For means you pay 1,000 pesos extra. 2. VAT, value added tax. This is a percentage tax on imported goods in many countries. It's around 12% of the item's value plus duty. So if your import costs 10,000 pesos after duties, but might add 1,200 pesos. 3. Penalties for violations. If you break rules like not declaring something, you might face a penalty that's a percentage of the item's value, say 20% as a fine to encourage honesty.
These percentages ensure fair trade and help governments collect revenue. Without them, importing could be chaotic.
Let's discuss at least 3 of these topics with real examples. We research how percentages are used in customs worldwide, like in the Philippines or EU systems, to keep things accurate. First, customs duty rate. This is the percentage of an item's value that importers pay to bring goods into a country. For example, electronics might have a 5 to 15% rate depending on the item. If a laptop costs 50,000 pesos and the duty is 10%, you pay 5,000 pesos. Duty rates protect local businesses by making imports more expensive. Second, VAT. On imported goods, VAT is a percentage tax added after duty. In the Philippines, it's 12% on most imports. So, for that 50,000 laptop, after 5,000 duty, total of 55,000 pesos. VAT is 6,600 pesos. This percentage helps fund public services like roads and schools. Third, percentage penalty for violations. If you underdeclare an item's value or hide goods, penalties can be 50 to 100% of the duty owed. For instance, if you owe 1,000 pesos in duty but cheat, you might pay an extra 50% penalty or 500 pesos. This percentage discourages smuggling and keeps trade fair.
Percentage calculations in customs. Here are 3 custom-made problems related to customs. Each includes the problem, step-by-step solution, and a clear explanation. We created this to show how percentages work in real scenarios. Problem 1. Customs duty calculation. An imported car is valued at 500,000 pesos. If the customs duty rate is 20%, how much is the duty to be paid? Solution. First, identify the percentage. 20% of 500,000 pesos. Then second, convert percentage to decimal. 20% is equal to 0.20. Third, multiplied. 500,000 pesos times 0.20 is equal to 100,000 pesos. Last, the duty is 20% of the car's value, so you pay 100,000 pesos to import it. This helps customs collection money for the government. Problem number 2. VAT on imported goods after paying 100,000 pesos duty on a 500,000 pesos car. VAT is 12%. How much VAT do you pay? Solution. First, total value after duty is 500,000 pesos plus 100,000 pesos is equal to 600,000 pesos. Second, convert 12% to decimal, 0.12. Third, multiply. 600,000 pesos times 0.12 is equal to 72,000 pesos. Lastly, VAT is calculated on the value plus duty. This percentage tax supports the economy.
Problem number 3. Penalty for violations. You imported goods worth of 200,000 pesos but you underdeclared them, owing 20,000 pesos in duty. The penalty is 50% of the duty. How much total do you pay? Solution. First is to get the penalty. 50% times 20,000 pesos is total of 10,000 pesos. Second is to add duty of 20,000 pesos plus penalty of 10,000 pesos in total of 30,000 pesos. Penalties use percentages to punish rule breaking, ensuring fair trade.
Conclusion. Why percentages matter for future custom officers? How does understanding percentage help a future custom officers? It lets you quickly calculate duties, VAT, and penalties to process imports accurately. For example, knowing percentages helps spot undervalued goods, which could be hide smuggling and ensure fair revenue collection. Without this skill, you might miss errors that cost the government money or let unfair trade happen. What difficulties did your group encounter in computing percentages? We struggled with converting percentages to decimal at first, like forgetting 15% is 0.15 and remembering to add steps like duty before VAT, but practicing with real customs examples made it easier. We use online calculators and discuss as a group to fix mistakes.
And that's all. Thank you. And we hope you learn how important percentage are in the world of customs.
Keep calculating.
Stay sharp, and we'll see you in the shipping docks. And now, let's start our discussion. And now,
That's all.
3, go. Basta. 1, 2, 3, ako, no. And that's all. Thank you. And we hope you learn how important percentage are in relevant customers. Okay, kita na tanan. And that's all. Thank you. And we hope you learn how important percentage are in the world of customs.
Keep calculating.
Stay sharp, and we'll see you on the shipping docks.